Hello and welcome to today's review. We are excited to bring you this review. It's been a while that we wanted to bring this review, so we are glad that we are able to bring it to you. Today we are here at Peugeot Sunninghill and we are going to review the mid-size SUV, the Peugeot 3008. We'd like to thank Colin for hooking us up with this review. His details as well as the dealership details will be on the description, so please click on it and hook him up to come and purchase your new Peugeot or any of the cars that they have under their umbrella. Well, today we are looking at this SUV. I think it's a great one. As usual, we're going to look at the exterior design, we're going to look at the interior and build quality, and then we give you an impression of this SUV. So for Love Drive, Bona, let's do this. Well, one of our subscribers at Sydney, Kalayamudimi, has asked us to review this car, so we are bringing it to him. The 3008 received a facelift in 2020, and I think it has made it to look modern, it has made it to look stylish. Well, let's give you prices to the car. The SUV has got three versions. The Active, which starts you off at 589,900 rands. Then you've got the Allure, that comes in at 664,900 rands. This is top of the range, the GT, that comes in at 739,900 rands. Well, all of them are mated to a 1.6 four-cylinder petrol engine, which produces 121 kilowatts as well as 240 millimeters of torque. All of them are running a 6 automatic transmission, which is great. The front really looks striking. I like how it looks. You've got a frameless grille, and if I'm not mistaken, and please don't persecute me, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Peugeot were the first one to come up with a frameless grille. You've got lines that are vertical. It looks like someone was painting on the car as opposed to a proper grille. The lights are also interconnected with this grille, so it looks really flush. It looks like it's one piece. Then you've got a DRL that blends into the bumper. Something interesting, I thought it was a fang. But I say fang. It's called a luminous crocodile as per Peugeot. So yeah, now go to their website, that's what it's written. I love the chrome accent on the bottom. It's wrapping around all of the car, which will show you, but it's not too much. It is not flashy, it just looks great. I like how it looks. I like also that the DRL doubles up as an indicator, and we'll show that up a bit later. Well, it is the back that really looks good. You've got a 3D claw effect. Then you have what Peugeot calls a scrolling indicator. Well, this one goes swoosh, swoosh, not like mine that goes kata, 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 kata. I like it. I like the black that runs across the boot lip. I like the Peugeot badging. And then this one being the GT, it is the model that we are testing. Well, let's look at the boot itself. When you open this boot, which is powered, you get a 591 boot capacity. When you've got the seats up, if you've got the seats down, you get a whopping 1,670. For you to do that, you've got levers at the back that you just pull to put your seats to the bottom. This parcel shelf I like because it gets under the floor of the boot, which reveals a full-size spare wheel. Looks really good. I like it. Well, I think it's inside the 388 that you will not complain. It really looks premium. It really looks great. The GT is being given a Napa treatment leather that it is soft and luxurious. Oh, I love these patterns as well. I think it really looks good. A 3 can sit comfortably at the back. You've got an almost flat floor, so legs for the third passenger, it's not going to be a chain smash. You've got a 12 volt at the back. You've got air vents. Then you also have 2 USB at the back. I mean, it is great. I've got enough leg room. This is my driving position. As you can see, I still have enough leg room. I mean, there's ample headroom as well. When you're not using this seat, it opens up a armrest which has got a cup holders on it. Something that maybe is a negative draw is this cup holders are very shallow, and I think if someone drives off quickly, they can sort of maybe spill your drink, but not that. But I think it's sitting, as you can see. But I think overall it's a lovely car. The back really looks good. I love this wood trimming on the door panel. I mean, it looks so premium. Yeah, come and buy a 3008. I think it is in the front that you would really love your car. You've got plastic materials that are soft, that are nice. I like how this dashboard is laid out. Peugeot calls it the iCockpit, and I think I understand why they call it the iCockpit. You've got, again, this wood effect essence on the dashboard that looks great. I like this center console which separates you and the passenger. You kind of feel like the car is made for you. You've got this beautiful piano inspired keys that controls some of the functions that are sitting in the infotainment that we're going to look at. Our test car is the GT. It gets a 10-inch screen, which is a touchscreen infotainment, which is pairable to both Android Auto as well as Apple Play. The Active and the Allure gets an 8-inch that is as capable as this 10-inch. Well, as I said, I like how it looks. Let's test its durability. It is a French car. It's really well bolted. It is strong. Nothing squeaks, nothing. It just looks great. The cubby hole, it's not that big, it's not that class, but it's okay. We like it. It's nonetheless. This Napa leather still continues in the front, and really I think it looks great. The front here in the center console really looks good. You've got the on and off button. You've got some buttons that controls the seat warming, which is good. You've got a USB as well as a 12-volt charge. You've got a wireless charger for your phones. You've got this console in the middle, which can easily put the key. Then you've got a driver selective mode. Then you've got this gorgeous looking gear knob. I like it, truly like it. You've got your stop start engine button here on the bottom console. Then you've got 2 cup holders which are lit. They seem to hold our cup holder well, so you won't have issues there. You've got an armrest which doubles up as a storage bin. When you open it, you've got a massive bin inside here which you can put a 1-liter bottle of cold drink or water in it. Yeah, I love the look of this car. The steering wheel kind of feels like you are driving a sports car. You've got a flat top as well as a flat bottom. You look over the steering wheel as opposed to a traditional steering wheel where you look through the steering wheel to see the 12-inch cluster for the driver. This 12-inch cluster, it is customizable. You've got your gauges for your petrol on this side. Then you are able to toggle around when you're using your driver switch. As you move your car into sports, it will change and gives you different dials. The red emphasizing it's in sport. When you change it to normal, then you also change it to eco. It really looks great. I like how it looks. It is something That is, love it. Dials. I mean, you can customize it and have dials. I mean, yeah, they are digital. Honestly, I think Peugeot was ahead of its time when producing this car. Well, let's give you the verdict of this car. Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? Should you shortlist this car? Firstly, you've got rivals to the 3008, the Mazda CX-5, the Kia Sportage, the Hyundai Tucson, the VW Tiguan. Well, with your 739,000, you get a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer service plan, which is great. You also get a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer manufacturer warranty, as well as roadside assistance. I think that is good. My view is that this car really looks unique. There isn't any other car like this one, and I think I like that about the Peugeot. I think Peugeots are very good looking car, and we are not giving them enough credit. So cost of how much this car will cost you will appear on the side, and that will help you make a decision if you are looking for a new car to shop around. Well, my verdict is, if you've got the 739,000, go ahead and buy it. I think this car really drives very well, and I think it looks at the part. I think it will age well, and I think you will not complain. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. Please continue to subscribe. We want to grow the channel. Do like, do share this content with your family and your friends. Do comment, and as usual, for Love Drive, stay tuned.